Question 15. During 1 week in January, the flights from an airport were delayed. The table shows information about the flights delayed on Monday. So delay T hours, so greater than 0 hours, but less than or equal to 2 hours. There were 4 flights that were delayed. Greater than 2, but less than or equal to 7. There were 60 flights. Greater than 7 hours, but less than or equal to 11 hours. There were 40 flights, and there were 6 flights, luckily, only 6 flights that were greater than 11 hours, but less than or equal to 13 hours. Okay, so part A says draw a histogram for the information given in the table. Now, the first thing I do when I see a histogram question is write out that formula for histograms. So frequency density, I'm just going to put FD, is equal to frequency divided by the class width. Okay, so we're going to need to extend our table, and this is going to be the class width. So the class width here is 2 take away 0, the gap is 2. The class width for this one is going to be 7 take away 2, which is 5. 11 take away 7 is 4. And 13 take away 11 is 2. Okay? Now, the frequency density, I'm going to work out here. So I'm just going to put FD. So frequency density is frequency divided by class width, not the other way around. Okay, so this is going to be 4 divided by 2, which is 2. 60 divided by 5, which is 12. 40 divided by 4, which is 10. And 6 divided by 2, which is 3. Now, part A says draw a histogram for the information given in the table. So we've got delay T hours here. And up here we're going to have frequency density, and you can either use a key to tell you how much each square is worth, or you can use a scale for frequency density. Okay, now that's worthwhile, which I'll explain in a bit. I like to use the scale for frequency density, so my highest number is going to be 12. So I'm just going to go up in 2, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, that'll be enough. So the first one, from 0 to 2 hours, there were 4 flights and the frequency density was 2. So you're going to have to get your ruler. I'm going to cheat on the computer. And so from 0 to 2, so the width of your box is going to be from there to there, up to, let's do that again. So from 0 to 2, the frequency density was 2. Okay, so from 0 to 2, that's how wide your box is going to be. It goes up to 2. Now the next one is from 2 to 7, and the frequency density is 12. So 2 to 7 that's the width of the next box. And frequency density was 12. So with your ruler, you're going to draw a box like that. The next one, 7 to 11, the frequency density was 10. So 7 to 11, the frequency density was 10. And last one was 11 to 13, and the frequency density was 3. 11 to 13, the frequency density was 3, so halfway here. Okay? So, I finished the histogram now. You could put a key as well if you want to, and in order to do that, in my case, each square represents 2 flights. Okay, so that's my key, but I don't need that because I've got my frequency density here. Now, part A is worth 3 marks. 3 marks, and let's have a look at how you get all of those 3 marks. So it says you get 2 marks for all 4 bars fully correct with the area in the ratio. So you get 2 marks for all 4 bars being fully correct with the correct areas. Okay, so all 2 marks for all 4 bars. So I'll give myself 2 marks here. And the third mark comes from a key, which I've got here, or the correct scale for frequency density there. Okay, so I'll give myself the third mark there. And that's it for question 15, part A.